Welcome back, folks. This is the last video for our semester. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this semester. And one more time, if you haven't finished the course evaluation, please do finish the course evaluation as soon as possible. All right, so I'm going to do the question number one for the test solution. So 514029 minus 166. Now 5 times. I'm going to multiply these two terms. 2 times 6 minus 9 times 6, and then minus 0 times 1 times 6. 1 times 6 minus 6 times 4, and then plus minus 1 multiplied by 1 times 9 minus 2 times 4. And when I'm going to multiply this 5, this will be 6 times 2 is 12, minus 9 times 6 is 54, and minus 0, and then minus 1 times 9 times 1 is 9, minus 8, and then this is going to give me 5 times minus 42, and minus 0 0, and this is minus 1 as it is, and then this will become 1. So this is 210 negative minus 1, which is 211 negative. That's your answer for the first one. Now let's look into the question number 2. So the question was 7 for the determinant. The matrices was given to me, and I need to find out the xyz values. So the equation was given to me in the form of 7x plus y plus 2z equal to 3, and then second equation was 4x minus 2y plus 4z equal to minus 2, and then 2x minus 2x plus 3y minus 6z equal to 3, and then we need to simplify this question. So I'm going to put it in the matrix form: 1 minus 2 3, and 2 4 minus 6, and then xyz, and then 3 minus 2 3. This is the question, and I'm gonna now try and find the determinant of this one. So 7 times minus 2 times minus 6 minus 2 times minus 6 minus 4 times 3, 4 times 3, and then minus 1, 4 times minus 6. These two terms I'm gonna take, minus 2 times 4, and then plus 2 times 12 plus 4. That's what it's going to become, because this is 4 times 3 is 12, and minus minus is going to become plus 4. And then once I'm going to simplify, this is going to give me 64 as the number. And now what we're going to do is, oopsie, my computer opened another window accidentally. So now I'm going to replace these terms for the x value. So here I'm going to put these values in here. And if you've solved this question using any other method, I've still given you the marks. And if you have got the wrong answer, I've still given you the partial marks if you have attempted it. Only if you've just written the answer, then I've given you 1 mark for this question. Otherwise, I've given you the marks, even you've made the calculation mistakes. So 3 minus 2 and 3, and then these previous terms are 1 minus 2 3, 2 4, and minus 6. When you're going to find the determinant of this one, this will come out to be, determinant of this one will come out to be 0. And then 0 upon, to find the value of x, 0 upon 32, that's going to give me the 0. And then I'm going to move to the next one. I'm going to replace these values with the second column. So first column is going to remain as 7 4 2, and the second column will become 3 minus 2 and 3, and the third column is going to be 2 4 minus 6. And let's find out. 7 times 12 minus 12, minus 3 times minus 24 minus 8 plus 2 times 12 plus 4, and that's going to give me y value as 2. And then I'm going to find n, well, not y value. Let me just find out this value first of all. I was a little too quick. So this is going to give me 128, and y value will come out to be 128 divided by 64. That's going to give me y value as 2. And then this column I'm going to replace in the for the column number 3 to find the z value. So that will be 742 1 minus 2 3, and then the third column is going to become 3 minus 2 3. And then once I'm going to simplify this, that's going to give me 32, the determinant of this matrices, and z value will come out to be 32 upon 32. That's going to be 1. So that's how we can figure out the value. As I said, if you figured out the values by using any other method, I've still given you the marks and full marks if you got the right values. And if someone thinks that their marks are less, feel free to reach out to me before the 10th. On 10th, I won't be able to reply back, especially on 10th and 11th. I won't be able to reply back any of your emails. And now let's look into the question number 3. This was a little complicated. So the question was, the matrix was given to you. You have to use the Gauss elimination method. 2, 3 minus 1, 4, 4, 1, 0 minus 2, 2. This was the matrix. And so first thing I need to do is I have to multiply it with another matrix here, 0 0 0 0. This is an identity matrix because a times I is equal to a. So if I multiply this with this is going to still give me this matrix here, and you can do that too. Now whatever operation I'm going to apply to this one, I have to apply same operation to this one, and finally whatever I'm going to get it from here, that's going to give me the a inverse value. And what I have to do is I have to convert this matrix into the identity matrix. That's my objective is, and whatever value will be here, that will be A inverse. So let's do it. So first step I will do is R1 divided by 2. So if I apply that operation on this one, R1 divided by 2, that's going to become 1 2 0, and 3 4 minus 2 minus 1 1 2, and then I'm going to apply the same operation on the other side. 1 over 2 0 0 0 1 0 0 0 1, and then the next operation is on R2. So on R2 I will apply R2 minus 3R1, and that will become 1 2 0 because I'm applying the operation on R2. So this will become 0 4 minus 6 minus 2 and minus 1 1 2, and this first row will remain as it is, 0 0 minus 3 over 2 1 0 0 0 1, and then the next is I'll just simplify this one. So before moving to the next operation, 0 0 minus 2 minus 2, and then minus 1 1 2, and then here it will remain as it is. All right, now I will apply the operation R3 on R3. R3 plus R1, that will become 1 2 0, and this is 0 minus 2 minus 2, because first two rows I'm not applying any operation. On the third row I'm applying, so the effect will be seen on the third row. Now R3 plus R1 I'm applying, so this is straightforward, 3 2, and here it will become 1 over 2 0 0 minus 3 over 2 1 0 1 over 2 0 1. That's what you're gonna get. And then the next step is I will apply R2 on R2, that is R2 divided by minus 2, and because I wanted to convert this into 1 here, that's the objective. So 1 2 0 0 1 1, and then 0 3 2. Here it will be 1 over 2 0 0 3 over 4 minus 1 over 2 0 1 over 2 0 1. So if you've done up to this point, you got 50% mark at least. And then R1, I mean, if you've shown the work, if you try to do this way, if you got the calculations wrong, that's still given you quite a bit of marks. I haven't deducted too many marks if you applied the process. So R1 minus 2R2. That's the next I'm going to apply. So 1, 0 minus 2. I'm applying an operation on R1 right now. So 0, 1, 1. This is going to remain as it is. And this is 0, 3, 2. And here it will be 1 over 2 minus 3 over 4. Here it is plus half multiplied by 2. And then 0, and this is 3 over 4 minus 1 half 0, and this is 1 half 0 1. And now the next operation I'm going to apply here is on R3 minus 3R2, and 1 0 minus 2 0 1 1 0 0 2 minus 3 times 1, and then 1 1 0 3 over 4 minus 1 over 2 0 1 over 2 minus 3 times 3 over 4 0 minus 3 over 2 1, and then I'm going to simplify this so that there is no hodgepodge. 0, well, here it will be 1 0 minus 2, and 0 1 1 0 0 minus 1. And if I simplify this, minus 1 1 0 3 over 4 minus 1 over 2 0, and I'm going to simplify this thing. It's going to give me minus 7 over 4 3 over 2, and then this will be 1 here. And then I will, because I wanted to get rid of this negative, so I'm going to multiply this row with minus 1, and then the value will become 1 0 minus 2 0 1 1 0 0 1. So it started taking its shape, and minus 1 1 0 3 over 4 minus 1 over 2 0 7 over 4 minus 3 over 2 minus 1, and then finally that last one is, it will almost converting into the identity matrix R2 minus R3. Yes, I want a 0 here. Here I wanted to have a 0. So it will become 1 0 minus 2 0 1 0 0 0 1, and then here minus 1 plus 1 0 3 over 4 minus 7 over 4 minus 1 over 2 plus 3 over 2 1 here, and then 7 over 4 minus 3 over 2 minus 1, and then R1, I will apply the operation on R1 plus 2R3. That's gonna give me 1 0 0 0 1 0 0 0 1, and this will be minus 1 plus 7 over 2 1 minus 3 minus 2 minus 1 1 1, and 7 over 4 minus 3 over 2 minus 1, and finally I will just simplify this one because I've converted this into identity matrix 1 0 0 0 1, and then this will become 5 over 2 minus 2 minus 2 minus 1 1 1 1.75 minus 1.5 minus 1. Boom, we got the final answer. This was a lengthy question, but I kept the marks less for this one. I kept the marks higher for the previous one so that you can maximize your marks. This I kept it for only 5 marks. So let's look into the next one. And the next one is question 4. I'm not going to get into the detail of this one. I'm just going to give you the top view. From 0.14, 0.18, this was some data given to you, and up to 0.23. So you have to find the mean. So you add all these numbers divided by the number of terms. That's going to give the mean. Majority of the students got this right. Mode will be the term which is repeating itself maximum number of time, and medium will be the exact middle term in all these terms. Whatever the term is the middle term, that is the mode. And then the final question was similar to that one, in which there was a table, and starting with 2022 here, and 2480, and so forth, up to 4800, and this goes up to 15 here. So what you will do is, this is the electrical units, if I'm not mistaken, were given to you, and the number of households were given to you. Electric units consumed. So you multiply by the number of houses. So 2000 up to the units of 2000, 22 houses consume this many. Multiply these two, you're gonna get it's like frequency table. So x times frequency fx, you multiply these two, got this value, multiply these two, got the value. From here you're gonna get the total of 3376800, and divide this number by 1000, and that's going to give you the mean value 3376.8. And yeah, and then median is the again middle value, n plus 1. Total number of term is 1000 plus 1 divided by 2, so 500.5. So 5, the term which is between 500 and 501. I'm not talking about the units. I'm talking about from here. So that value is, you're going to get, it was 80, this was 106, then it was 185, and then 380. So if you keep on adding, so 500th term, 500th one and 500 term, these two terms will lie here. So whatever the value correspond to the 380 is, that is 3600. That will be the median value. And the mode will also be 3600 in this case. So hopefully you were able to understand, and if you still have any questions, feel free to reach out to me. If you think that less marks have been awarded to you for something, if you have any grievances about your marks, feel free to reach out to me. One more thing I wanted to tell you, for the final exam, make sure you guys do the questions from the bell-shaped curve, especially those questions in which you have to find the z-score value. That is really important. And another thing you must do is, you should be able to make the I forgot what it's called, the finding the error. Yeah, finding the margin of error. Margin of error. These two things you must do. And what should be the minimum sample size for data? You will be given the z value and everything, so you have to calculate the sample size. So these 3 types of questions you must do for the final. So hopefully you enjoyed this semester. Again, one more time, if you haven't finished the course evaluation, please do that. And if you have any question, feel free to reach out to me. I'll try my best to answer those emails. But on 10th and 11th, I won't be able to reply back for sure. And yeah, good luck for your final, and good luck with your future endeavors.